Jenny Bush. I like to call you Jenny Bush. We are so happy to have Emmy and Golden Globe-winning actress Edie Falco.
Edie is, of course, best known for two memorable roles as Carmela Soprano, who could forget her, the tough-as-nails wife and mom on the hit drama The Sopranos, and for then her turn as the pill-popping nurse, Jackie, in the TV series of the same name.
Well, get this, Edie stars now in a new film. It's called The Comedian. She plays the manager of an aging comic played by Robert De Niro, and he can't understand why she never laughs at his jokes.
I came up with some good stuff in there. Smart, good. I tried it out on you, but you never, you have no sense of humor.
No, I don't.
I've never seen you laugh, ever?
No, you haven't.
Why is that?
Can you imagine? If I had to be an audience for all my comics. You laughed at his joke, you didn't laugh at my joke. You think he's funny? He's not even that funny. Forget it. I just react to no one. That way everybody feels equal.
Edie, how are you?
I'm very well, thank you.
Okay, by the way, with the two of you in a film, you know it's going to be good, right?
It's a lot of vowels in the last names there. I'm just saying.
Now, have you worked with him before in previous
I never
movies?
have. I've met him very briefly.
Yeah.
But, every actor dreams of such a day.
And how did it feel when you were actually in scenes with him? Because almost all your scenes were with him.
Yeah, it was the hardest acting I had to do was pretending it was no big deal. Like trying to be like, I'm a professional and this is normal. No, it was intimidating.
Tell us a little bit about your character. By the way, that advice that she just did is how a parent, right?
You're absolutely right. I think of that. Robert De Niro plays a comedian who was known well for a sitcom he did years ago. I am his manager, trying to get him into his second chapter of his life.
And it doesn't go so well.
Not so
When a part like this comes along, what was it the cast that made you say definitely yes? Were they in it before you said yes?
Yes, I said yes before I looked at anything or read anything.
Because who else is in it other than Robert De Niro?
Charles Grodin, Billy Crystal's in it for a minute. Leslie Mann is so good in this movie.
She's hilarious.
It's a phenomenal cast from top to bottom.
So this is all about a washed-up comedian.
Yes.
Would you ever do stand-up comedy? Is that something you've dreamed?
Not a chance on the planet.
No. Last thing you'd do.
Seems like the most miserable way to make a living. I mean, only if you've ever seen a comic bomb, it does something to your insides that you never
But
recover
I think you
from.
could be really good.
You could be
I can't. No. See, now I'm very self-conscious.
Have you ever given a speech and sort of known it wasn't working?
Oh, gosh, you can feel it immediately.
What do you do in that kind of
You just keep talking. You talk a little fast. That way you'll get to the end.
Race through it.
That's
By
right.
the way, in addition to this project, whenever I Google you, like a million things come up. She's working on this. She's working on. You have a couple of things in the hopper that you're working on.
Yeah, I'm about to start a movie with Nicole Holofcener, who did Enough Said, and the movie is called Land of Steady Habits. And then I'm doing the Menendez brothers with NBC. Anyway, lots of exciting stuff.
So the phone just keeps ringing for you, huh?
Never enough.
And we talked about this a little bit. You are a worker bee. You love to work.
Since I was a kid, since I got my working papers at like 14.
What was your first job? Very first job?
My very first job was working in an ice cream parlor. That didn't go very well.
Yeah.
You can imagine. Well, because there weren't any customers and there was lots of ice cream around. So
that was the.
I kind of was in a blackout
So
for
it
the
went well
majority
for
of that.
you. It went well for you.
Just not in a good place.
Yeah.
And by the way, you have two beautiful kids.
I do.
You're loving motherhood, huh?
I am.
Yeah.
I am.
And how old
They're
are
pretty
they?
great. My son is 12. My daughter is almost 9. Oh, there they are.
Look at you and your cute little family.
They're cute.
So as a 12-year-old, is that getting into teen territory or not yet?
It's closer than he ever was before.
Yes.
And it's closer than I ever wanted him to be. But,
exactly.
What are you going to do? There's no stopping it.
I know.
Edie, thank you so much. The
Pleasure.
Comedian, by the way, is in theaters right now.
Hello, Today fans. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking that button down there and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives.